Hello to all students. Today we are going to discuss again class 12th biology chapter 24 blood circulatory system of human, and today's topic is double blood circulation. Once again, today we are going to discuss again class 12th biology chapter 24 blood circulatory system of humans, and today's topic is double blood circulation. First of all, means of double blood circulation. It means transport, it means fluid connective tissue, it means both or twice. It means when blood enter in heart in two times or both times, it is called double blood circulation. Students, and first time described of double blood circulation is William Harvey, and next is I draw a figure of double blood circulation in human. First of all, students, human have four chambered heart. It means complete four chambered heart. For examples, human heart in chambers in human heart is four. It means first chamber, second chamber, third chamber, fourth chamber. They are upper chamber of heart, they are lower chamber of heart. Upper chamber of heart is called auricle or atrium, and lower chamber of heart is called ventricles. Once again, upper chamber of heart is called auricle, atrium or atrial, but lower chamber of heart is ventricles. In right upper side, right atrial or right auricle. In left upper side is left auricle. Next, in lower side, right lower side is right ventricle. In left lower side is left ventricle. It means once again, human heart is complete four chambered. First, second, third, fourth. Two chambers are auricles, two chambers are ventricles. When the auricles located in right side, so it is called right auricle. If auricles or atria located in left side, so it is left auricles. And next, ventricles is right ventricles and left ventricles. Students, between right auricle and right ventricles a specific wall, it is tricuspid wall, but in between left auricles and left ventricles a specific wall is bicuspid or mitral wall. Once again, right auricle and right ventricle separated by a specific wall, it means tricuspid, and left auricle and left ventricle separated by a specific wall is bicuspid or mitral wall. But septum is between right auricle and right ventricle is atrioventricular septum. This is atrioventricular septum. This septum separated to auricles and ventricles. In right part, human heart to have impure blood. It means deoxygenated blood. But in left side, human heart to have pure blood. It means oxygenated blood. So human body tissues, human body tissues. This is body tissue. Other than lungs, it means these tissue is other than lungs. This is tissue. Students, in cell, in tissue, regularly to complete oxidation, it means metabolic process, when the oxidation of glucose molecules, so production of carbon dioxide, it means in tissues maximum amount is found carbon dioxide. Next, it means impure blood, deoxygenated blood to carried out by a vein into right atrial part. This is vein. Inside vein is deoxygenated blood. It means impure blood. It means impure blood. This impure blood enter in right ventricle through tricuspid valve. Right ventricle to have a specific aorta or artery. It is known pulmonary artery or pulmonary aorta. Students, it is a exception of artery because mostly artery to carry oxygenated blood, it means pure blood, but pulmonary artery to carry deoxygenated blood, it means impure blood. And human's largest artery is aorta. It means impure blood carried by pulmonary aorta in lungs part. This is human lungs. Lungs is respiratory organ in humans. This is tissues of lungs or alveoli of lungs. In lungs, alveoli to have oxygen, and this pulmonary artery to carry deoxygenated blood. It means carbon dioxide generated blood released in lungs and to take oxygenated blood and open in left atrial part. Student, this is pulmonary vein. It is exception of vein because mostly vein to carry impure blood, but pulmonary vein to carry pure blood, it means oxygenated blood. This oxygenated blood enter in left ventricles through bicuspid or mitral valve and reach in body tissues by artery. So this is figure of double blood circulation. Double blood circulation. First of all, impure blood enter in right part, and again impure blood forwarded to lungs part, and purified blood again enter in left part. So 2 times enter blood in human heart, so it is called double blood circulation. First is in human the blood circulation is called double blood circulation because to complete the circulation in the body, blood has to pass through heart for two times. Firstly, the impure blood. Firstly, the impure blood comes in the right part. Students, impure blood comes in right part. Right part. This is impure blood. Right part of the heart from different body tissues. Different parts of the body which is forwarded to lungs for purification and purified blood from lungs again comes into left part, comes into once again comes into left part from where it is distributed to the body parts. Students, firstly impure blood enter in right part, again impure blood forwarded to lungs for purification and purified blood enter to left part and distributed in body parts. Next pathway of double circulation is, first is artery, other name carotidosystemic arch. Carotidosystemic arch to artery, artery to forward blood to body tissues, again veins, right auricle, right ventricles, next pulmonary artery, lungs, next pulmonary vein, left auricle, left ventricle, and corticosystemic arch. This is pathway of commons double circulation. First is systemic arch. Second is in arteries carried to body tissues. In body tissues, during oxidation, formation of or production of impure blood to carry by veins open in precaverns and postcaverns. It is another name inferior and superior, and other name anterior and posterior vena cava. Next, pre and post caval open in right atrial open in right ventricle through tricuspid wall. Right ventricles blood carried out by pulmonary trunk, it is or pulmonary aorta. It is exception of artery, and largest artery of humans is aorta. Next, blood in lungs for purification, and purified blood into left atrial part, again left ventricle part through bicuspid wall, and left ventricle to corticosystemic arch or artery. This is pathway of double blood circulation. Next is significance of double blood circulation. First significance is oxygenated and deoxygenated blood never mixes. It means oxygenated and deoxygenated blood are separated. First is oxygenated and deoxygenated blood never mixes in the heart and blood vessels. Always remain separate. Second is to complete a cycle in the body. Once again, to complete a cycle in the body, blood has to pass through the heart 2 times for the first time total impure blood, it means deoxygenated blood, goes to lungs through right auricle and ventricle, right auricle and ventricle, and second time, once again, second time, pure blood from the lungs through pulmonary vein, through pulmonary veins, comes to left auricle, then in left ventricle, and from there by single aorta, it means carotidosystemic aorta, single aorta goes into complete body. In this way, it is clear, it means pure. Then to complete single circulation cycle, blood passage through heart for 2 times, it means it is called double blood circulation. Students, there are 2 specific significance of double blood circulation. Once again, first of all, oxygenated, it means pure blood, and deoxygenated, it means impure blood, never mixes in the heart and blood vessels, always remain separates. In right part, deoxygenated blood, in left part of heart is oxygenated blood. Second, to complete cycle in the body, blood has to pass through 2 times. First is impure blood in right part, and right part to forwarded impure blood into lungs for purification. Second time, pure blood forwarded or transferred to left part, and in left part, left ventricles to transport pure blood in complete body, it means different body parts. So this is double blood circulation. So thanks, have a nice